Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, Scorpio, to your reading from the 17th of July until the next 3 to 4 weeks. So, around the second week of August 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio with Venus in your placement chart, guys. We'll do a three kind of energy check as I'm doing this month for every zodiac sign. The first will be your recent past energy, and then we go into the present energy, and then we'll look into your immediate future energy, okay, to see what kind of an energy is hovering around you at this point in time, Scorpio. We'll look into your details for you. Now take it in the way it resonates with you, Scorpio. And if you feel that this reading is not completely resonating with you, feel free to check your moon rising as well, as they definitely sometimes resonate more than your sun sign as well. Okay, if you are in the Scorpio sun. Now we'll ask for some guidance in here from my spirit, my guide, my angel, my ancestors with regards to your energy here from this deck, and see what kind of message we get from this deck for you, Scorpio, to check your stuff in here. Ego, wow. So we definitely have somebody here who is trapped in their illusion about themselves. Okay, some kind of ego game, but here it is telling me that that particular thing is going to come to an end, because you will understand, Scorpio, that ego and pride is not your story anymore. You have been stuck in that situation, maybe for some of you, I'm getting, right? Where you have been chained with your illusions. But now it's telling me that it's time to accept your responsibility for your situation. So some of you could have been in denial about your life in general. You were not taking responsibility for your wrongdoings, right? And you were in that illusion. You were telling yourself that I have not done anything wrong. Whatever has been wrongdoings in my life is because of external circumstances or different people who have probably done things wrong with me, right? But now here it is. That situation, you will realize, Scorpio, that you have to accept responsibility for your situation and make the right choices for yourself, that will support your path to your happiness. Because you could have had addictions or very unhealthy habits with regards to your ego, like some of you guys, I'm not saying that everybody has been in that addiction stage, but some of you guys could have been drinking, could have been overindulging in situations and things, because your pride and ego was something that you wanted to acquire through your addictions. Like you were telling yourself, even if people are telling you that you don't need to drink, that your health is going to suffer or anything of that kind, and you're like, no, I'm going to drink. That's because I have that ego. I can handle that situation, right? So that was a part of your ego that prompted you to take actions with regards to your addictions or unhealthy choices that you were making in your life, because you were sitting in a place where you were in denial of accepting your own responsibility or the wrong choices in your life that you have made so far, right? Because we all make wrong choices. But it is the point where we make wrong choices in our life, but we learn to accept that yes, we have done it wrong, and it's time to correct that, right? So that is what they're telling you, that is an understanding of your own self that you will realize throughout this period in time that the choices you have made was not the right one. And if that has been a part of your own choices and decisions you have made, Scorpio, it's time to correct that. That's what they're telling you here, right? Because again, Seven of Cups, they're telling you to make the right choice here. You have options. You have options, Scorpio. Not that your options have closed down. You have options to make the right choice. So what they are saying is stop procrastinating or overanalyzing and get a clarity on what you desire to move forward in your life. Because again, too many options, too many addictions can make you clouded. So you have to be very firm, very, very clear on your decision in your life. That's what they're telling you. So stop procrastinating that situation in your life that so far you have not been able to move forward with in your path, in your life journey. Okay, and then you have the Four of Wands, because there is a lot of celebration, guys. The Four of Wands is a lot of celebration, lot of divine gift, lot of gratitude that you will have for your peace and prosperity that's coming to you. So it could be health, wealth, money, your own situation in your life, your security, your love, your happiness, and your financial security, right? Peace and contentment in your personal life. But that is where the story is. You have to get out of your ego, Scorpio. Because if you sit back and look at your ego and pride and not come to the point of understanding that it's time for you to accept back the divine gift of peace and contentment in your personal life, you will not be able to move forward. So it's very important, Scorpio. At this point in time, they are telling you there is a lot of celebration that you can bring back in your life, provided you can get out of that chains of ego, addictions, unhealthy choices to make the right choice and get a clarity. Because like I said, you have too many options. So you could be like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I not do this? And you keep procrastinating your decision in your life. It's not going to work. This moment is going to go from you. So if you want to bring back your health, wealth, material happiness, your peace and contentment in your personal life, guys, you need to make the move right now or throughout this period in time, Scorpio, right? Because see, there is a decrease. You have lost a lot because of this ego and the unhealthy choices. There is a lot of things in your cycle of your life that you have lost because you have been procrastinating a lot of things. You were not taking decisions. You were not acting in the right way, Scorpio, is what I'm getting, right? So that is why there has been a lot of decrease in your life that has happened. And you know that. So some of you could have lost your peace, your contentment. Some of you could have lost your money, right? Because of your ego and pride. When you decided that, oh, there is too much of choices I have in my life, I'm not going to, just rush in. And you have been sitting and procrastinating all those decisions, which has led you to a complete cycle of decrease, basically, right? When you feel depleted about a lot of situations in your life that you now want to make up for it, but you have to get rid of that chains of addictions, pride and ego to make the right choice and get a clarity, because your clarity could be clouded. You are not getting the right clarity, and that is the reason there has been a lot of decrease in your life, right? See, loss. Yeah, loss. There has been a lot of loss and decrease that has been going on in your life, Scorpio. You need to get up and move, guys. But this loss is something that you are moving out of, basically. You're moving out of that decrease and loss cycle of your life, right? You're moving towards a new horizon. You're moving towards a new goal, a new ambition in your life. So basically what they are telling you, Scorpio, is whatever has gone wrong with your money, finances, with your health, for some of you maybe as well, you now need to come to a place of understanding and gain clarity over your own situation to make the right choice, because you definitely have gone through too many cards, guys. You definitely have gone through a cycle that has not really brought you any fruition in your life, basically. Yeah. And you need that peace and contentment back in your life. Like I said, some of you guys could be planning to buy a new home. Some of you guys could be planning to move into a new location. You will get everything provided you do the right things. You do the right thing, guys. Transformation and present power. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. There is a lot of things that you're changing. Lot of transformation. Your cycle is changing, basically. Your cycle is changing from that loss and the decrease to whatever you have lost in your life. You are changing that cycle because you're coming to understanding your present power. Your consciousness is very, very good. You're coming to the point of your realization of your own conscious power in your life, Scorpio, which is very, very good. So there is a lot of transformation that you will be working on, internal, external, in both ways. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio. Internal, external, you will be working on a lot of transformation around this portion in time for yourself, Scorpio. So yeah, get going, guys. Get going, because there is a lot of new things that is going to evolve back into your life. Reason being that your understanding is getting clearer and you're getting more into that picture, where you know that this is the time you do things right. You do things right, but you need a lot of courage. Your consciousness is gaining that present power. Your consciousness is coming to the point of balance, of your harmony, of your compassion, of your life, everything that earlier you probably have missed out on. Where you're developing back your own strength, basically, is what I'm getting, guys. You're coming to the portion of your time where you're developing back your own strength in yourself, because you're learning to recognize who you are and what you want in your life now. I have cut the deck only once, guys, and we will move from here towards your recent past energy. Please talk to me about Scorpio's recent past energy here. And then we move into your present energy. What is your present here? Okay, what is that present energy you're learning about yourself in here? And then we move into your immediate future energy here. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. There is a seed of a new start in your life that is showing up in here, guys. Because if you see, you have been stuck in a place where you have been going back and forth about decisions in your life, basically. You have not been able to make the right choice. It's like a decision that you have not been able to imply and work upon. So you have been like back and forth, one step forward and two steps backward. Because about money more so is what I'm getting. Where you're kind of managing your resources, trying to, gain control on that power, on that money, feeling a little bit insecure about how you receive money, time and your emotions, how you work around that. Because some of you guys could be even making smart business decisions. But again, they're telling you, you are not sure if you can be charitable anymore. If you're not sure if you can look at things from different perspective instead of seeing things in black and white, basically. Right? So you have been going through this portion in your life, guys, which is the sun and intuition and manifestation, which is changing because you're learning to understand yourself better, right? You're learning that you need a lot of joy and success and happiness. There will be brilliant epiphanies that will occur in your life. A lot of magical, brilliant epiphanies. Those plans that you have had in your life, you have not been able to work on, will suddenly come back into you. Where you will shower a lot of gratitude to your divine, to give you, for having given you that courage and that strength to work on your milestone, on your great achievement. There are a lot of things you're planning, Scorpio. A lot of things, it's like, laying out a buffet on the table, slowly putting things on the table, like learning to work for yourself, learning to recognize the highest quality of work that you are doing for your endeavors, where your money that you are being paid for, because you're working very hard towards something, but you want to be rewarded as well with your money, right? So you're learning to work with yourself, you're learning to work with other people, you're creating an excellent reputation in your life as well, Scorpio, at the same time. But you also want to get paid, which is what you're building up in your life at this point very slowly. So yeah, you're going a milestone, guys. You are proceeding towards a milestone in your life, and you will get it. You will 100% get it because of this energy that is showing up in here, basically. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, it's a tangible new beginning in the world, in the 3D, right? Where some new fruit of success story is being sown right now as we speak, right? You're heading towards, some of you could be heading towards a new job. Some of you could be heading towards a new property, a new home. Some of you could be heading towards buying a new vehicle, a new car, anything, something tangible that you can feel, touch, and, hold for yourself in the real world. So you're kind of putting the seed up there. You're putting the seed up there because you're coming to the place of your own understanding, because of the transformation that is going around in your life, Scorpio. From a cycle of decrease and loss, you're moving past that cycle because of that ego and the pride of not making the right choices, not making the right decisions at the right time. You're catching up on that. You're basically catching up on that strength in yourself to understand that, no, I cannot sit there anymore. I have to move forward, but for which I have to change my consciousness. I have to bring back a lot of strength in myself, in my understanding, in my power, to balance both compassion, to balance the pride, to balance compassion, to balance the ego, to balance myself in the right way. That is your energy that you are moving towards as you move towards this time of the year. Okay. Now your recent past energy, guys, is you got the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. See? Lot of hurt, lot of pain, lot of grief, lot of sorrow. It could be from a third-party situation, from people external, in the external environment, who has created a lot of trouble in your life with regards to your heart desire, with regards to your wish fulfillment. You have not been able to make the right choice, Scorpio, over here again, because you could not get the clarity in the recent past about the choices and options. So like I said, some of you guys could have been holding on to that grief that was your kind of an addiction, right? Making unhealthy choices with regards to the grief and not making healthy choices with regards to what you want in your life, basically, with the Nine of Cups, right? Please talk to me about the Nine of Cups, because you want to be happy, but some of you guys, like I said, could have been overindulging in eating, drinking, partying, anything that created a lot of disturbance in yourself, the Ace of Pentacles, and you're starting brand new. You're starting brand new on this because you're realizing that there has to be the Star card. There has to be a faith and purpose to your life. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep overindulging in addictions and over drinking, doing things that is not going to make you happy, because even if you have been indulging in things, in bad choices in your life, Scorpio, you have only been causing a lot of grief to yourself and even to people around you. It also could be that. Right? A lot of people have felt disturbed because of the situation, and that has created a lot of pain and grief even in yourself. Even in yourself. Like, there could be 3 people around your life who has not enjoyed what you have done or what you have been doing, basically. So now it's the time, because the 7 of Cups, like you had too many options, too many choices, you didn't know. So you just indulged in something that you thought would make you happy, but it really didn't. You wanted to start something fresh, and you want to start something new, brand new in your life from this bad energy of pain and hurt and grief and sorrow. You really want to move out of that energy from the recent past. Let's look at the 3 of Swords here. And it's the time for your growth. It's basically the time that you need to grow out of that situation, because you have been carrying a lot of pain and grief in yourself as well, Scorpio. With money, 6 of Pentacles. There has been an unequal reciprocity in your life. There has been an unequal reciprocity of give and take in your life. So some of you guys could have been giving away a lot of things without receiving back anything from other people. And you want to now start fresh with this reciprocity, because you have seen what has happened, where you have given a lot of time, emotions, money to people, and all you have got back in return is hurt, pain, and grief. So you really want to start your life brand new, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Let's look at the 7 of Cups. And that is where your clarity and choices and decisions are coming into focus. They're telling you, make the right choice now. Make the right choice, because you can't keep sitting in that energy, the 9 of Pentacles. You have to make the right choice to enjoy your fruit of success and labor in your life now. You really have to, right? For which, if that means that some of you guys could want to indulge in self-employment, maybe, yes, but you have to make the right choice. Some of you guys want to go for an early retirement. Yes, why not? Make the right choice. To enjoy the fruit of your success and story, you have to be very wise, because you got the 7 of Cups here as well. That's what they're saying. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of options to play around with your money now. But it comes to the point of your finances where you have to take the right decision that will make you happy, that will give you back your financial independence in your life. Because for some of you, like I said, your wish fulfillment is still not fulfilled. You have been giving away a lot of money, time, and emotions to others where other people have affected your sense of grief. You have been in a lot of pain and hurt, Scorpio, with regards to people, where you have been very charitable, basically. You have been very charitable. Some of you guys could have been doing an overtime, but not getting paid for it. Some of you guys could have been working and working and working for your company, your boss, and you have not got you have not got back any reward from that company or from your boss, right? So there has been a lot of pain and grief that's been going on in this situation where you have been very generous, giving others your time, emotions, and money. And now they're telling you this is your recent past where you're coming to your understanding that now you have to work for yourself. What makes you happy? What gives you back your financial independence, and you want to start brand new? You want to start brand new as a fresh person, and that's where the transformation is happening with your present power in your life, Scorpio. Where you're going to the point of understanding that you have to be financially secured and independent, but you have choices, you have decisions, but you have to make the right choice and the right decision at the right time. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's move into your present energy, guys. Your present energy is Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords. So what I'm getting is you're realizing, guys, that you have made mistakes in your life. Let me tell you. You're coming to your point of realization. You're becoming more wise. Now, it could be you understanding, Scorpio, or it could be a mentor who is coming to the point of giving you the clarity of the choices and decisions and of the mistakes that you have made. Right? Of the mistakes that you have made in your life that you now need to correct. So your present energy is bringing back balance and harmony in your life. Again, once again, where you learn to temper your emotions, your time, your energy in the right way. More so about your emotions, how much, emotions you give out to people, to compromise on situations, to compromise with your time, where there has to be a compromise with others as to what you can give and how much they can take from you. But you are kind of balancing. There is a lot of alchemy. You're learning about yourself, Scorpio, with the Temperance card. Where you're playing with all the energies, air, water, fire, and the earth. Right? You're going with the flow. You're learning to balance back your energy. Basically, because you have made mistakes in the past. So you have to learn to correct that mistake. And that is the correction process that you are going through around this point in time. Let's look at the Temperance card in here. So there is a lot of correction process that you are learning about yourself. Magic, yeah. You're manifesting back your balance. You're manifesting back your harmony. Yeah. You're learning to manifest back the right quality of life, basically, in yourself. With the Four of Swords, you're learning to heal. You're learning to heal from a lot of pain in your life. You're learning to take the, magic, because you believe that magic can happen. See, magician happens, or magician comes into the forefront, basically, is when you believe that magic can happen. And you believe that you can do anything. You have the power to temper back everything in your life. Scorpio. It's a Gemini energy, but at the same time with the Gemini and Sagittarius energy, you're getting into that part of the story, Scorpio, where you're learning about your own temperament better. You're learning about your own temperament better as to where you have gone wrong, what is the wrong things that has happened, and how you can balance back your time, energy, and money in the right possible way. So you are manifesting back a sort of new balance. This is the transformation, a sort of new balance and power in yourself, where if you can balance back your energy in the right way, Scorpio, you can bring back the right quality of life in your own self as well. Let's look at the Hierophant, and that is the wisdom. You're unlocking a lot of wisdom in yourself. You have the keys to unlock it, right? But you have made mistakes in your life, Scorpio, and you have to now find the conclusion. You have to find the the information, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, and you have to take action on this energy. You have to learn to talk properly. You have to learn to understand people well. You have to learn to communicate well. Whatever you say should not be very quick. It should be thought about, because you could be in that energy where you want to speak a lot of things and you could make mistakes with your words and communication, right? So that is where both are about communication here as well. So whatever you speak should be very well balanced, should be very well tempered, should be well thought about before you open your mouth and speak, or before you take action on something in your life, right? With the Knight of Swords, see, and this is the turning point. This, if you can do well, Scorpio, will turn the whole situation, because you want the turning point. You want to bring back the turning point in your life, and you're walking towards the turning point, that from now on, whatever you do, whatever you say, should have an impact not only on yourself, not only on your words, but even on other people in your life. You just should not speak for the heck of speaking anything, or you should not just do anything for the heck of doing it, right? So there should be some kind of a purpose and faith in yourself to understand that from now on, whatever you say, whatever you do, however way you speak or act, should have some purpose and faith to the whole situation here. Let's look at the Knight of Swords, and that is what you're very focused on. Because there could be that, you're going through a period of not being really emotional about certain situations in your life. You could come to a point of being a little bit unemotional about situations with the Knight of Swords, right? But you also, the thing is, you cannot communicate without emotions. So you should have some kind of emotional part of the story with the Six of Wands in the reverse. They're asking you to be humble. That's what they're telling you. So don't be over bossy. Don't be over bossy over situations. Don't be unemotional. Be more compassionate about yourself, the way you speak now. More humble, no pride and ego. This is talking about not having any pride and ego, but using your self energy in the right way. Because you could be like that energy, you could be that energy, Scorpio, in the present times, where you want to say a lot of things, because there are a lot of things in yourself that you really want to vent out. But in that situation, what happens to people is that there comes a lot of pride. There comes a lot of ego. There comes a lot of other things that gets involved, right? But if you want to make the right communication impact on yourself and on other people, you have to learn to balance yourself without your pride and ego. That's what they are telling you in the present energy here. So you have to be very mindful about that situation here, Scorpio. You have to be very mindful about that situation, the Four of Cups, right? Because it's all about emotions. How you can balance that, because you could have learned a lesson here as well, where you have missed out on situations in your life because of your extreme pride and ego that kind of killed the whole situation in your life. So you have to be very well balanced. That's what they're saying. As you talk, as you speak, as you act, as you take action in the present format. Okay? Now, going a little bit forward, guys, which is your immediate future energy, we get Justice, the Five of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So, You want to be fair with people, Scorpio. You definitely want to be fair with people. Okay, you don't want any conflict in your life, although there is conflict in your life. This conflict situation could be from your competitors as well. People who are fighting with you with regards to some kind of competition. They want to prove themselves better than you, basically. And that has been quite an unfair game in your life as well, Scorpio. Right? Where you're looking for your stability now. And this is with money. More so I'm getting. You want to create the Midas touch. You want to be a person, right? You want to be a person who is happy and can have that empire they want to now build. But there is still some lurking competitors around you. It has to be a fair balance of game, some kind of a game here. Let's look at the Justice card. But justice shows up, guys, only when there is injustice that has happened in your life. And that injustice is with regards to some kind of toxicity. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Some kind of toxicity in your life that has been holding you, but there is a transformation here with the Death card that is changing. That will change, where you will kind of be in that power, in that position, where you can openly tell people what you have to tell them in order to bring back your own stability with your money and with your confidence in here. You're gathering your confidence, Scorpio. You're gathering back your confidence in yourself. You're coming back to that power because you have been stuck in a very toxic situation where you have not opened up to speak against those who have been fighting you in a lot of different ways. They are trying to stop you from moving. They are trying to stop you from talking. They are trying to stop you because they are those group of people who are always in conflict with one another, and they want to involve you, and you have been involved in that conflict, but you have kept quiet about it. You have not spoken about the situation here, Scorpio. Let's look at the 5 of Wands. And this could be in your home, this could be in your family, this could be in your office environment, anywhere, in your work related, where other people have intervened and have tried to prove that you, Scorpio, that you don't have the power to do anything and that they are the ones who will take decisions on your behalf. You have not liked it, but you have still kept quiet about the whole situation. But this has been very, very unfair on you, Scorpio. Let's look at the 5 of Wands. It's been a very unhealthy and unfair situation in your life where you have kept quiet in spite of a lot of things that you have not liked, and yet you have not been able to speak. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, and you have been holding on, with a lot of resilience. But now you're creating boundaries. You're creating boundaries with those people in your life, Scorpio, going forward. You will not allow people to just walk into your life and create a mess. You will create boundaries with the Hermit energy. You're learning to understand what you have to do for this. You're learning to understand how you need to control that group of people who are just coming into your life and playing around or messing around with you. And you won't let injustice happen to you anymore. Yeah, you are wounded. You have suffered, Scorpio. You have suffered, you are wounded, but still you will put up a boundary with those people, with those competitors in your life who are creating trouble for you. You will not allow that to happen because you know that you have been treated very unfairly, where you have not been able to speak a word about the whole situation and you have to keep quiet. But now you know that. And so going forward, you will be fighting that situation. This will be your last fight against those people who have been troubling you. This will be your last fight, guys. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. Because you're building up your resilience. You're building up your financial strength. You will not just allow people to walk into your life and mess around with you anymore. No, 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 no. That's not going to happen with you. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. So you are coming to the point of nurturing those with whom you have some kind of relationship, or you love those person, you want to take care of them, and you will fight for that. You will fight for your own confidence. You will fight, you will learn to stand up for what you believe is right for you, Scorpio. You're not going to take this BS anymore. You are not. Page of Cups and the Tower and the Devil. Yeah. You have been stuck, the Hangman. See, you have not been able to move out of the situation towards a new emotional experience in your life, and you know that nothing has really made you happy because of the devil energy that needs to go. There will be a shift in your life, Scorpio, moving forward. There will be a sudden shift in your life which will allow you to move towards a new emotional experience in your life that you will love, you will enjoy. You will definitely enjoy, you will definitely love, because with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, you will come across something beautiful in your life going forward. You will learn to enjoy what you are gathering back in the tangible world. You will love, you will have a lot of gratitude for what you are moving towards. Some of you could be moving towards a new home, a new property, a new life, like I said, a new job, anything that will make you very happy and will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment in your life. With the Tower and the Wheel, there is a turning point. There is a turning point, Scorpio, that is coming up in your life. In your life, because you got the Devil and the Tower again. Holy moly. Yeah. Lot of restrictions that was stopping you from moving forward will shift out. There will be brilliant epiphanies in your life, guys, that you will realize with the Hanged Man in the reverse and the King of Swords. It's clearly talking about your own understanding, your own spiritual understanding with your logical and rational. What are the mistakes you have made, and what are the mistakes that stands corrected today? Yeah. What are the mistakes you have made, and what are the mistakes that stand corrected today? It's all coming up on the surface, guys. It's all moving out of your life. There is a new transformation that is gathering back, because there is your strength. You will stand up for what you believe is right for you, and you will not allow people to walk into your life and mess around with you anymore. As simple as that. Okay, so you are coming to the point of your own present power, Scorpio, and that is extremely nice to see this change of energy in your life, guys. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm really very happy for you, because you definitely deserve the best quality of life that you can call for. Before I wind up the reading, guys, I'm just going to see what the universe has to tell you here for this reading. Okay, hold on with me. It's beautiful energy, Scorpio. Keep working for it, guys. You will be successful. You will be very successful. Whether it's a job, a home, a business, anything in the tangible world, or as simple as a new car. Okay, but you will be very successful moving forward in your life. So keep working on this energy and take the guidance as I told you. Because there is some justice that is coming back into your life from a lot of injustice where you have suffered a lot, Scorpio. Let me put it like that. It's wonderful. It's definitely beautiful. Okay, let's see what the universe has to tell you. What is your message to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising from the universe here? What is your message to Scorpio here? Let's look at your message from the universe. What is the message, my spirit, that universe has for this reading for Scorpio? Seven of Cups. See? Make the right choice. Make the right choice. Don't procrastinate it, guys, anymore. Make the right choice. It's time. Look at your options very carefully. Study everything well. Don't be in a rush. But whatever you pick up now will be your future energy going forward. So you have to be very careful with the choice you make right now. The Three of Swords. Yeah, see? Don't procrastinate or you will be still lingering in that pain. You will be still lingering in that pain with the Three of Swords that is carrying on in your life, Scorpio. So be very careful right now to make the right choice, right? That will help you to move out of that energy of grief and pain and give you the right option, judgment. Yeah, it's time for that decision. It's a second chance, guys, you're getting. Okay, let me put it like that. It's a second chance you're getting. It's an awakening you're receiving, and you will receive. With the Lovers, there is a significant relationship for some of you as well. That could be in your personal place, in your family life, in your office life, anywhere. It's a personal, significant relationship that you hold with somebody in your life, or even with your career or with your job as well, where there is going to be a balance, a harmony. Everything will come back in the rightful place, but you're getting a second chance to move out of a difficult situation that is coming to you, Scorpio. You are going to be looking into this. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth that's happening in your life, Scorpio. So work towards this transformational energy and you will receive back the right quality of life for yourself. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until I see you again, till then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.